Activity Builder allows you to create and customize activities in zSpace Studio, Newton's Park, Franklin's Lab, and Euclid's Shapes. Let's edit an activity. I'm often adapting lessons to meet the needs of my students, and zSpace activities are no different. I'll show you how to do it. Let's start by editing this activity in zSpace Studio. From within the activity, I open Activity Builder by going to the Home control bar and selecting Activity Builder. I can use either my mouse or my stylus. The first thing to notice is that Activity Builder is divided into 3 sections: Pages, Activity Settings, and Object Settings. In the Pages section, you can edit the instructions, questions, and hints. You can also select how you want your students to answer the questions. Let's start by changing Page 2 into a multiple choice question and customizing the feedback. This way, students will be able to check their answers before moving on. Make sure to check the box for the correct answer. Keep in mind that as a default, feedback is provided when students select the Check My Answers button. To disable this option, uncheck the Show Feedback and enable Check My Answer under Activity Settings. In this section, I can also hide the model nameplates if the name of the model will answer a question. I can even disable the dissection or duplication options. Now, something to remember is that activity settings affect all of the objects in a scene, but object settings only apply to the selected object. If I want to change the settings for an individual object, I need to go to the Object Settings and select the model. Let's disable dissection for the car and the airplane. When I am finished customizing my activity and object settings, I click OK to exit out of Activity Builder. Sometimes you may want to customize a scene. For this question, I want to add a model. To save the changes, I need to attach the scene to the question by opening Activity Builder. After selecting the page, I can attach my new scene by clicking the Attach Scene button and then Save. Every time you edit a scene, remember to save the changes before moving to the next page. Something else to remember that in Studio and Euclid Shapes, you can attach a different scene to each page. This is different from Newton's Park and Franklin's Lab, where each activity includes just one scene for students to use as they build an experiment. I then select Save, and I am given the choices Save, Save As, Create Cover Photo, and Reset. I will select Save As. Now that I have saved this activity, I can create my own cover photo to identify it as a snapshot. Let's review the steps. I will choose an activity, open Activity Builder, edit the questions, create the scene the way I want students to see it, save the scene, and then click Save As. To find out how to create your own activity and hear some additional tips, check out Creating a zSpace Activity. We believe, as I'm sure you do, that the best way to learn is by doing. So now that you have learned how to edit an activity, how will you customize activities to connect to your curriculum?